Listín Diario Editorial for April 13th of 2024. On the threshold of conflagration. The ominous conditions for third conflagration are in place. The storm of rocket fire that broke out yesterday between Iran and Israel is a disturbing sign that the war in the Middle East has escalated. Since Israel and the enemy forces of Hamas and Hezbollah became involved in the war 6 months ago, opening another focus of war in addition to that of Russia and Ukraine, the world has entered a phase of upheaval. Because every regional war has historically been a prelude to a greater involvement of those nations that close or far from the scene of the conflict do not want to lose the power or geopolitical relevance that they have acquired. To the extent that the United States and other Arab nations have aligned themselves politically and militarily with these two giant warriors in clash since yesterday. The threshold of confrontation has been amplified. As this is a conflict involving major world powers, the possibilities of whetting the appetite for territorial and economic domination will make this war protracted. In fact, the precursor conflict of a probable conflagration, the Russian-Ukrainian war, has spilled over its borders and caused a rapid breakdown of the unipolar order that previously prevailed. A different multipolar world is already showing the centrifuge of change in the way in which indicators of economic, technological, and commercial strength project the new decisive actors on the board of power. With a region like the Middle East immersed in this whirlwind of fire, the strategic resource of oil will tend to become more expensive, with its irremediable effects on the economies. The fight for control of seas or waterways, important for commercial navigation, will also cause the supply chain of products and raw materials that come from countries at war to be seriously interrupted. Unlike the world wars that devastated the world in the last century, current confrontations are based on war components capable of crossing oceans and continents, with infinitely lethal charges. That is why humanity is in suspense today. There is a great burden of self-destruction that the world has accumulated with nuclear weapons and electronic bombs, while power ambitions, out of control, irrationally overflow in the midst of current tensions. For Listín Diario, voiceover and translations by Indira Rodriguez.